Hey guys, it's me, the Dark Master here, and today I'm going to be doing another live stream. In this live stream, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the work that we have been doing. So as you can see in the development, I made the rock and the cave, as well as I'm going to show you guys some spoilers in the map. But first of all, would like to say that we do need a scripter. So anyone who could potentially script the game and stuff, you could get hired. And once we start getting a bit of money from it, then it'll pretty much be a very high paid job. Just pointing that out. So now I'm going to show you guys some parts in the map. So I don't know where that rock model went. I think someone moved it. Okay, let's just go to view. Okay, never mind then. Okay. Let's just move this. Or let's just not move it, let's just copy it. Just because it wasn't, there was supposed to be like a rock model up there. Okay, so let's select this. Now let's move it upwards. Okay, but yeah, first thing guys I would like to show you guys in the map is this rock model. Nice. Your first. Okay, but first thing, so this was a Blender rock model. Did not get it off of anything. Just like these trees, they're all mesh parts. As you can see. But for some reason it counts as model, which is weird. But if we go close, you could see that sorta my way of making stuff. Just because it doesn't look too perfect, just because these are pretty much testing trees for the map. Okay, but things I would like to show. First of all, almost finished the waterfall area. Added some more particles to it, as you can see. Also, we did make it so that the water actually looks like it's running down. So that's quite nice. We're back at 2 people. Also, one thing I would like to say, we're starting to texture Seal Faces. Right now we just turned him green. Oh geez, he has like sort of a weird glitch, but I know how to fix that. If we go like this to properties, then we go like that. Okay, wait. Yeah, we need to turn on properties. So if we go down to the Seal Faces, turn on double-sided. Okay, there we go, fix the mouth. Now as you can see, don't know whether Seal Faces is supposed to be hollow or not. Yeah, I did fix it. Okay, it looks as if the model is sort of hollow inside, so you get to see the insides, which is super weird. I mean, same thing with Allosaurus, sorta. Except, there's like sort of a screen there. Think it was the same thing with the tree, I just fixed it. No, I guess it wasn't the same thing. But yeah, this isn't a complete forest. Just like to show you guys this demo forest sort of thing. It's not fully finished yet. Also, here we did add this cave. As you can see if you go in. I know I'm not using free models as trees. I actually made my own model for the tree. I could show you guys in Blender. Yeah, it's sort of working on Allosaurus a tiny bit. Not much though. Saved it already so it doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, this is how the tree looks. And it's exactly how it looked like in the game. I just sort of also added a tree model that someone sent me. Well, not a tree model, but the leaves. Also in the Roblox studio, I made this a bit more thicker just because it looks skinny here. So that's really the tree model. Anyways, let's keep looking in the cave. Also, if you get to this part of the cave, there's two ways you could go. End here, and it's sort of a den. And then if you go up here, it exits at the side of the forest. It's not really supposed to be a big cave, but it's sort of big. Yeah, the Allo remodel isn't really complete. Hasn't really been remodeled. Also, though, I did fix the glitch with the back of the legs for Allosaurus. As you can see, they do not look as if they're not there anymore, sort of thing. Also, like I did say, we are still looking for a scripter. So anyone who can script, please sign up. Just because yes, there will be small mammal AI eventually, but not at the moment, just because we haven't really worked on AI right now. We're mainly working on the basics for this. And by that I mean like sort of the first things that you could have in the game. So we're not obviously going to have AI like straight away. But we are going to have AI soon. Yes, right now we are trying to hire someone. The original person who is going to be scripting, they don't really have a computer anymore, so that's settings, so we can't get the scripting done with him straight away. Anyways, let's go to home. I feel like right here I want to make sort of a tiny area where you could go into. So first of all, let's go to movement. Let's move this about to here. Okay, let's check how this is made. Okay, let's sort of divide this a bit bigger. Okay, there we go. I think that's perfect. Let's just take a look on the other side. Okay, that actually looks nice now. Okay, although I do want to add another rock model. Okay, let's just scale it downwards. Yeah, pretty much the scale tool is very useful. Use it for a lot of things, actually. Okay, now let's select this. Okay, let's rotate it. Needs to be rotated a bit more. There we go. Now it needs to be moved a bit. Okay, I feel like something like that would do good. Okay, let's now go to scale. There we go, that actually looks nice. Let's just move it a bit down. There we go, so it's actually resting on the ground. Let's also check around the whole rock, just to make sure everything's resting in the ground. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's duplicate this. Move that there. Yeah, you definitely could make some of the thumbnail art for the game. Don't really mind if it looks well at this point, just because it's sort of the testing version. We'll be worrying about looks sort of later. But for right now, we're just trying to get down the basics of the game. So it's obviously not going to be the big thing, but this is going to be the first map developing sort of stream. Okay. How I did it was I replaced it with air. Right now I'm on Roblox Studio on computer. Ooh, that looks sort of big. Did not expect it to go like that. Okay, let's just sort of make it a bit smaller. I'm thinking about a 2. I think a 3 actually would work well. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we're going to smooth this out after, obviously. Okay, I want to make this sort of perfect as I can. Just because this is going to be like a den, sorta. Let's feel like we could do that a bit better. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Okay. Now let's make it sort of the den area. Okay, there we go. It's almost done. Okay, perfect. Now, let's switch it to replace it with ground. I don't usually use the brush tool. I use the replace tool just because I feel like it's a lot more helpful than the brush tool at times. Or the brush tool can act sort of wonky. That's why I feel like the replace tool is a lot better for this. Okay, nothing too big is going to be able to fit here. Seal of Ice is definitely good. Yeah, the first feathered dinosaur that we are going to have is the Lesothosaurus. It's going to have not the most feathers, but it is going to have some. It's not going to be completely feathered, is pretty much what I'm saying. Okay, let's just smoothen this out. Yeah, I feel like this is good. I want to make it big enough so Coelophysis could fit in. But I also want to make it small enough so that bigger things than Coelophysis can't fit. Okay, let's check it right now. Okay, let's go over here into select mode. Let's go here, go duplicate. Now let's grab him, take him all the way over here. Yeah, Coelophysis definitely will be able to fit in here. Oh gosh, Mr. Celo, please don't do this. Okay, I need to rotate him. Okay, there we go. It actually works quite well. And the thing is, he actually does fit quite well as well. Yeah, so this is going to be quite a nice hiding spot, obviously. Next thing I want to do is sort of grow parts of the region here. Just like that, sort of. Okay, just like that, so it looks nice. Let's just... There we go. Yeah, the Celo, I don't know. He doesn't move too well if you drag him. To be honest, let's just put a Coelophysis family in here. For no reason. Although they are not animated. So let's just add like 3, I'd say, is enough. Okay, Celo doesn't have animations yet either. But that's fine. I will be doing some of the animations for the dinosaurs, not all of them. Okay, let's rotate this guy. Let's move him a bit. There we go. There we go, 3 Coelophysis in here. And this sort of rock area is complete. So obviously this isn't the finished part of the map, but it's some of the map. Yeah, right now this is only the demo map. It's going to be the map until beta v3. That's when a new map is going to come out. you could still play in this one, but this one is pretty much just for the start of the game, just so that people can actually see and do stuff. Just because we don't want to make a super long time to work on the main map and have the game come out in like 3 years or something. So that's really why the betas and the testing is here. So that's really why we don't have any other biomes. It's pretty much just going to be a forested island. I mean, we are going to edit some of it as well. So in the studio, let's just go over here. I am feeling like making something here. So let's just go to grow. Okay, what I want to do is grow this part right here quite a bit. So let's do this. Oh gosh. I mean, that's quite fine. Thing I like about the grow tool is that works quite nice as well. And it doesn't disrupt water too much. So it's a really nice way of getting perfect clippings for certain parts of the map without disturbing any other parts that you don't want disturbed. Okay, let's now just grow it here at the back. Okay, let's also add some right here. Right now we have one map maker, other than me, who is making the forest biome, as well as some of the areas in the map. I made the cave though, but if you guys do want to, there's also a few other jobs you could do. You could, and some of them get paid quite well. For one of them, we already have enough moderators right now at the moment, but we might need some more soon. Okay, let's just smoothen this out. So if you guys, what about plains or lake? Okay, so right here, this is like, I know this looks like a pond, but it's a semi-lake sort of thing. Also, about the plains will probably, might be right here. We are planning on expanding this part of the map just because it's a bit small right here. So we are going to expand it just because why not? Okay, let's just finish smoothing here. And yeah, probably there's going to be where the plains is, or grasslands, however you guys want to call it. Okay, let's just grow up some of these places that need to be growed. Okay. Okay, now let's smooth it all again. Smooth tool is also really helpful for making things look flat. Only thing is it doesn't like flatten too much. Flattens enough though. That's exactly what the flatten tool is for. So we're going to use it in a second after this. Yeah, I do remember that scene partially. Not too much. Scene that I remember most in Walking with Dinosaurs is the Allosaurus hunting the Diplodocus. So it's really the main scene that I do remember in Walking with Dinosaurs. Okay, let's just flatten this part out. You do also gotta be careful when using the flatten tool, just because it could flatten things that you don't want to be flattened. Which is exactly what the smooth tool is for. Getting the small things. Also, you could do strength 10, but sadly it doesn't work. Best thing you could do is expand the size for the smooth tool. Really helps. It's like strength, but it's just bigger version of the smooth tool. Okay, right now though I'm going to add like a pond sort of thing right here. Okay, let's just quickly smooth out some of this part right down here. Okay, there we go. This sort of looks like a nice hill. Okay, so now let's go to erode. Okay, now let's erode this sorta. Obviously ponds aren't too thick or deep, so it's not going to be like that. Okay, let's just fix that up. Yeah, it really was. Walking with Dinosaurs is probably one of the most educational dinosaur films as well. So, it's really nice. Okay, now let's go add water. First thing I want to see is if you add stuff, does it... Okay, yeah, so does mess with the ground. Okay, so I wish there was a setting to ignore ground or something. Okay, but to do this perfectly, I guess we're gonna have to remove air with water. Okay, so first thing is just do it like this. Okay, we do also gotta make it look nice and rimmed so that the water's like flat. Okay, perfect. Sort of like that. Perfect. That actually worked out a lot more better than I thought it would. Okay, now let's do something like this. Let's rim it first. Okay, this is a pretty smooth thing, to be honest. Okay, there we go. It's almost finished. It just needs to be heighted a bit more. Okay. I mean, to be honest, we could do that. But the main feature that I am going to do about lakes shrinking and stuff is going to be drought and rain seasons and stuff. I already have sort of a way that I feel like it that I wanted to go. I mean, yeah, uh, that it does seem hard to script for too many herbivores drinking in the same place as well. But to be honest, don't really want to have that just because main lakes and stuff. Yeah, there will also be flooding for natural disasters or too much water, which can affect caves, on my opinion. So, that's a good natural disaster. Okay, let's do it about there. Okay, that's actually very leveled. So, the reason why I want it leveled is because it makes everything look a lot nicer. Not only that, but also it makes it easier for people to drink the water. So, there we go. This pond is sort of finished, I just need to add some scenery around it. Yeah, Coelophysis would probably die in a cave if it was in there while the flood would happen. But to be honest, I don't really feel like a lot of players will be in caves if the water seems to be starting to rise. Yeah, I don't even think in this map water will be able to go this high. I feel like the highest it would get to is sorta like this pond, I think. Because, yeah, we have no rivers in this map. So, that's really why. Anyways, let's add the scenery for the lake. So, first thing I do want to add is this rock. So, oh, don't even have the select tool. Okay, so let's duplicate this. Drag it over here. Now let's scale it. I feel like its length should be around here. There. And there. That looks about a good rock. Okay. Now for this. Oh geez, I had the scale tool on. Okay, let's go like that. Thing is, I do want the rock sticking out the water. So, actually no, I don't want it sticking out the water. Okay, let's go to the editor really quick and grow some stuff under it, just so it looks nice. Okay, I feel like it should be about almost perfect. Okay, there we go. Let's just smooth out. Oh shoot. Did not mean to. Okay, I need to click ignore water. Also turn down the size. Okay. Let's just remove this grass. Okay, also did forget to change grass into ground here. Oh yeah. Do need to make the base size bigger. Okay. Sometimes the Roblox editing tool can be wonky. By wonky, I mean like really wonky. Snap to grid. Oh, that's why I had plane lock on. Cannot switch it from ground to grass, just so we could do that. As well as this. And also this. Cannot switch it again. Now let's do the rims. Okay, there. Yeah, let's just make it sort of more circular. There we go. Geez, I missed out on a lot of comments. A bit. The first sauropod, if we go here and check the creatures list, and you click the Mesozoic survival creature list, the first sauropod dinosaur is going to be Ohmdamasaurus, which is at number 18. It's Ohmdenosaurus. It's pretty much Ohmdenosaurus, something like that. As you can see, you could also see the things being worked on. So that's nice. Let's go back to the live stream. Yeah, Ohmdenosaurus is quite small. If you just go to here. Okay, as you can see, it's only this big compared to a human, which is not really that big, as you can see from this image. It's even on Wikipedia, that's not too big. But yeah, it's pretty small. But anyways, let's keep working on this here river. Well, not river, but you guys know what I mean. Oh gosh, this sorta annoys me a bit. There we go. Any other grass patches that I missed? Don't think so. And let's go select the rock. Let's duplicate it. Let's move. Okay. Now let's rotate it 360 wise, sort of like that. And there we go. It's pretty much stones here. Also, once I add the small stones from Blender, which I'm working on right now, they are going to be there. Okay, anyways, time to add that tree branch sort of thing. Okay, so let's select it. Okay, there. Let's go duplicate. Let's go drag it. This is the only model that's not free from the box sort of thing. But to be honest, it's not even too laggy. We're only gonna have like not much of them. But until we get all the models done, this is pretty much what's going to be the dead tree. Well, let's move it like that. Okay, let's dip it as well. Also, bring it downwards. There we go. As you can see, that looks nice. Okay, one thing I do want to do though is lift it up a bit. Okay, let's just check if that still looks nice here. Yeah, that actually does. Makes a good illusion as well. Only thing I don't like is the back part. If we double side it, it becomes hollow. So, no double sides. May as well just add a stone on it. Just go duplicate. Okay, now let's grab. Okay, let's rotate it. Just like that. Sort of move it like this. Let's also. Okay, now we're going to scale it. Okay, there we go. Also do want to make the rock a bit more thicker. Just for reasons. There we go. Let's raise it up. Okay, let's move it down, scale it upwards again. And perfect. Although it is sort of in the ground a lot. Also, it is a very big rock. That's fine. Let's just also grow some of the parts here that are sticking out. Okay, but either than that, this looks pretty much perfect. Still no new chats. Also, guys, if you do know any scripters, please send them my way. Just because, like I said already, do still need scripters. Without them, it will be pretty hard to make the game. Okay, let's also fix this a bit. Wish I could go to a certain axis. Flatten. Okay. Let's turn off ignore water. Let's go. Okay. Let's sort of make the size a bit smaller. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I mean it sorta works. Just go. Let's just see what the smooth tool does. Nothing. How about the erode tool? Okay, that actually worked. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go back to selection mode. Okay, max people watching was 5. There's already 3 likes on this. Not usually happening. Usually. Usually 2 likes straight away only. Okay, but yeah, either than that, the map looks pretty nice right now. Comment in the section what you guys think about it. Okay, last thing I do want to do though. Duplicate one of my tree models. Oh geez. Duplicate. Okay, there. Okay, let's just move the trees a bit. Yeah, where this tree is pretty much... Yeah, like right here is going to be the start of the plains. So that's going to be quite good. Okay. Let's go duplicate. Is that floating? Doesn't seem to be, so that's good. There won't be too many trees here. I'll duplicate. Let's rotate. Yeah, I don't really want there to be too much trees here. Okay, let's 360 rotate it. Okay, let's move it a bit. Okay, there we go. So these are going to be the only trees in this area. There's going to be more trees up on this mountain, sorta. Also in the future there's going to be more rocks here. But just want to make this sort of part of the map today. as well as make this. Guys, what do you guys think should be the thumbnail of the video? This place right here, sort of like this, or the Coelophysis cave, like this, or maybe like this. I don't know. Your guys' choice. But there isn't too much time left for the live stream. Let's just click play to show you guys some of the stuff. Okay, we still have that glitch where the character is swimming upside down. Don't know why. Okay, as you can see, the forest is quite nice. Works quite well. Okay, let's go over to the water over here. As you can see, this is sort of a big map for the first little dinosaurs in the game. Yeah, geez, this looks really nice. It's also not too deep, so that's good. Still no comments left. Water does look still and subtle, though. Anyways, let's go check out the Coelophysis cave. You know, obviously a Roblox player cannot fit in here. It's too big. Well, maybe if you do the jump glitch you can. But obviously with jumping, there's going to be a cooldown. So, guys, I do feel like this should be the thumbnail right here. Okay, let's turn off select. Okay, just gonna take a screenshot. There we go. Now for the last part of this live stream. Yeah, so for the last part of the live stream is going to be question live stream for the rest of it. So you guys can ask questions. And I'll be here to answer them. So just waiting. Also got to really quickly save it to Roblox. Seems like there probably might be no questions for the game or anything. If there's gonna be no questions in 8 minutes, well, not 8 minutes, but in 2 minutes, we'll end the live stream. So 1 minute now. Okay, so it seems to be that there is no questions. So, anyways, guys, I do hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I hope you guys do have a great rest of your days, or just started. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.